Good morning, my name is Charles Brown, and in this lesson we're going to talk about developmental and learning theories in education. Specifically in this lesson we're going to be discussing and learning about Erikson's psychosocial development theory. This theory, Erikson postulated 8 stages of development that span the entire life of an individual. The basic idea was that within each stage there are representative crises that help form one's identity and development. The stages in question are the infancy stage, which is stage number 1. The prototypical psychosocial crisis in this stage is hope, which deals with trust versus mistrust. Age range typically is 0 to about a year and a half, birth to walking. Stage 2 is early childhood. The prototypical psychosocial crisis is will, which deals with autonomy versus shame or doubt. Age range is approximately 1 to 3 years. Stage 3 is the play age. The crises in this stage has to do with purpose. Deals with initiative versus guilt. The age range typically is 3 to 6, preschool reading age. Development stage 4 is the school age, which encompasses the crises of competence, which deals with industry versus inferiority. The age range during this psychosocial stage is 5 to 12 years, early school age year, middle school. Stage 5 is fidelity, which deals with an individual's identity versus role confusion. In this stage, typically the age range is 9 to 18, puberty, teenagers, or young teenagers, all the way up to 18. Stage 6 is young adult. In this stage, the psychosocial crises is love, dealing with intimacy versus isolation. The age range here is actually quite large, 18 to 40, and it deals with usually dating, parenthood, and those marriage, etc. The 7th stage is adulthood. This crises during this stage has to do with care, generativity versus stagnation. Being able to meet goals and fulfill a life versus feeling like you're stuck in a quagmire. The age range for this is 30 to 65, again, a large age range there, and typically deals with parenting, middle age, career, those types of developments, the learning process during that time. And the final stage, stage 8, is maturity. The crises during this stage is wisdom. It has to do with integrity versus despair. Determining if you have a life well lived, that you can pass on your wisdom and your knowledge to generations, or are there things still left to be accomplished? Are you ready are you viewing mortality as something to be dreaded instead of something to be embraced? Typically this age range where the integrity versus despair crises occur is 50 plus, old age, where you're evaluating your life's goals and if you've succeeded or failed in them. This is an overview of the psychosocial development theory. Through this theory, individuals through their life stages develop, their learning develops, and their identity develops. So if you've enjoyed this, continue to. Next week we'll learn more about another theory, which is cognitive social mediated theory by Vygotsky. So look forward to seeing you then. Have a great day.
Created using Powtoon.